2012, what a summer. Summer of love. The Olympics were on their way. London was buzzing.
Pre-match, we rendezvoused at the Alex in Clapham. Everyone looked incredibly match sharp in suit, tie, obligatory courtesy of Overbury.
Suits on, children's ties. Very excited. I think some of the lads were wearing headphones, getting into the zone. Very few words spoken. Focused.
I think people were very much in their own headspace, right? Getting switched on. Big game, you've got to mentally prepare. Distinctly remember Ben Kelly having a pre-match meal of like a can of Coke and a Boost, which I just thought was deeply unprofessional, probably why he was on the bench.
We roll in, programmes were handed out. Very exciting to see your name in print. Get into the changing rooms, drop off the stuff, do a bit of a pitch walk. We were underdogs, several places ahead of us in the league, turned us over in the league I think as well.
They were maybe arguably a better team than us, but these lads looked nervous to me. And it just suddenly felt like actually they weren't as up for it as we are. They kind of wilted under the pressure a little bit. And that sense that we had some momentum with us that started in the tunnel and then we started brilliantly on the pitch.
We started quick. It's one of the few goals I can actually remember looking back. I can't remember the build-up play, but the ball's popped up in the air. And in my mind, I've got Zidane against Leverkusen Champions League semi-final. So I go for the scissor, top corner. But then I thought better of it. Little touch with the outside of the right boot on the half volley, little daisy cutter. Lovely little fade on it into the bottom corner. Superfan George couldn't be there. I had a vest saying for George underneath. I was too excited, didn't even put my shirt over my head. Ran towards the crowd, unexpectedly 1-0 up.
I mean, the defensive line in the first half was pretty shambolic, but, and it's a big but, our goalkeeper Tom Overbury just produced one of the most outstanding individual goalkeeping performances I've ever seen. And when you watch it back, the quality, the calibre of saves is just incredible, really. That really kept us in the game. And look, you don't know what would have happened if we conceded a second goal. Q Antigua were, like I said, a better team than us maybe, and we could have really struggled under that pressure, but our goalkeeper kept us in it. It's his job, it's what he's supposed to do, but he did it brilliantly and it allowed us to kick on.
I remember nudging it down the wing. Left back was really struggling. Got in a cross, he blocked it. I got up again, got the cross in, was nudged out to the edge-ish of the area. Venda, left foot, goal. Wanderers back in control, going into half-time, buoyant.
What a player. Everything about him in that game was just top-notch. The goals were a real thing of beauty. That left foot of his was an absolute tin open of the left foot. He could do magical things with it, and thankfully for us he decided to do it for us in the day. But what a performance. And you could tell that he felt a bit edgy, right? Jimmy wants to be the main man. Today had taken the highlights, scored the hat-trick. I think he missed one in the first half that he probably felt he should have scored, so he was probably a bit down on himself, a bit tough on himself, but he just got that chance, that classic opportunity. From memory, a brilliant through ball from Austin. I think John Austin was a real unsung hero in that team. Quiet, unassuming, but a real Michael Carrick, a metronome when he got on the ball. Fantastic footballer. And Austin released him, and then Jimmy was through. And listen, Jimmy McGraw is like Andy Cole. He might miss one or two chances, but he's going to score you a truckload of goals. And that day, he got the goal he deserved, led the line really well.
Before 1 up, there's maybe half an hour to play. I was playing on the right wing. I ran back, celebrated with Overbury. The cup's in the bag. Foster shoots daggers. Heads on, lads, it's not over yet. Few were buried. I was thinking about the first pint. We battered and I think was substituted quite soon after. Can't remember.
I mean, woof, what a goal. One of those situations where you look at it, you think you should not shoot from there, but he was such full of confidence that he thought, yeah, go on, take it on. And he did, and you could see, I was sort of directly behind it, it just kind of curled away from the goalkeeper, nestled into the net. A beautiful finish. Today at his best in my opinion. Smashing footballer, cracking goal.
A wonder goal. A left foot beauty, probably got 1,000 views on YouTube. I remember, I think his celebration, don't know if his wife was pregnant, ball in the shirt, the old baby bum, beautiful thing. Remember the trophy lift, Foster lifting the silverware, giving it a big one. One of the best moments of my life.
I mean, God, I've had some moments in my life. Got married, had a baby girl. Lifting the George Seymour is right up there. Don't ask me to list those three in order because supporters, that's a tough question to answer, but I loved every single second of it. Being able to go up there and listen, not for me, for the entire team. We deserved it that day. We worked really hard. The team deserved the trophy.
On a real buzz for the rest of the night.
The post-match was absolutely incredible.
I can't really remember.
It's all a bit kind of blurry, but what I remember is we had a good few beers with the Q Antigua lads, really smashing lads, didn't take themselves too seriously, very complimentary about us. We then kicked back on to Clapham, I think.
I had a beetroot salad. Turned out to be a poor choice.
Pell had his beetroot salad, that cost him later. Everyone else stocked up on meat and potatoes. And then, from memory, we just went to the Alex and just drunk a truckload of Guinness. We drunk out the cup, which was incredible, and then took it straight into Infernos, where, I mean, we got the reception that we deserved.
Vague memories of the cup being filled with champers in Infernos. The place was swimming with ladies, and we felt like VIPs.
Treated like kings. Took the cup around, drank champagne out of it. Incredible night. The cup resided back at my place for a good couple of months afterwards, absolutely reeking of alcohol, but I wouldn't change a second of that night out. It was incredible.
I'd say within football, probably the best day of my life, and I struggle to name an individual day better.
One of the best performances I've seen from the Westminster Wanderers team in my sort of 13, 14 years with the club. One of the best days of my life, and that counts.
Cup final 2012, one of the best days ever.